hello, hello. Okay, there it is. For whatever reason, my microphone was picking up the game, even though it's not connected to the game. Technology is weird. And I'll bump up the music a bit, because I see it's a little low. Hopefully that'll fix it. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, got a few things to do, as last time I left off, we had some more abilities to evolve. And oh, the last ability is sleep, okay. We now have access to sleep ability whenever we need. And I did kind of almost forget it was Friday. It was Thursday today. Yesterday felt like a Friday to me because of a lot of things that were usually on Friday happening on Wednesday. Didn't mean to dodge you, but let's do some evolvement of our abilities. We got the Gigan Sword blueprint. Looks to be a much more powerful version of the regular sword, at the cost of speed. I do love big sword. Let's watch what'll do work. That's a big sword. And it makes Kirby wear armor. Oh, well, he doesn't wear that. On my way to this guy. Completely forgoes all rapid strikes for just big swing, which I am all for. So I'm gonna spin slide and everything, so that's fine. Likely very good for bosses. And for hammer, we get the toy hammer. A bit more powerful and a lot faster. Let's get through this guy again. Kirby gets a little, like, bike helmet. Also looks like it's got a bigger hitbox by the size of the hammer itself. Still got the same properties, so it's just a straight up upgrade by the looks of it. Alright. Other than that, I was very normal about the gacha. I got every possible little figurine I could get, except for these ones on the bottom, which I'm guessing are other various sub-bosses, plot-important characters that we have not met yet. But we've seen every ability. So now that all there's left is to continue going through the game, try to solve all the puzzles as best we can, maybe find out why this land has been forgotten, and how Kirby got into it. Last time we left off, we were at the really fun amusement park area here. And our penultimate stage, I'm guessing, before the boss fight is a spooky invasion at the House of Horrors. No achievements, clear the stage, save one of these 3 mystery things. It's always nice to have a haunted house level in a video game. Already starting off with some really good atmosphere. Entering a tunnel. This seems more like a laser tag arena than a haunted house. Jump scare. Weirdly enough, not the first jump scare we've had in the Kirby game, and we have new enemies here. Let's see if these drop any ability. Nope. Okay, just regular old ghosts. I know we already unlocked all the abilities in the game, so unfortunately no return of the ghost ability from Squeak Squad. I miss it every day. Eat with the ghost hidden snack as one of our achievements. Didn't know ghosts needed snacks. I guess everything in Kirby needs to eat, even the undead. And better snacks than flesh. I don't think the world is ready for the Kirby game that's just straight up a zombie apocalyptic horror. These cardboard cutouts can deal some surprisingly decent damage too. When they're not hiding secrets. We can save hidden Waddle Dees too. That's the regular achievement. I thought it was different because of the different format of the little bird guy holding him. They're upgrading their tactics. Ooh. Got a light bulb that we can swallow that I don't need to spit out the hammer for. We got camera equipment? Are we going ghost hunting? Battery or light operated lift here. Got some really, really dark atmosphere here. They weren't kidding when they said this game would be a haunted house. What's a creepy game without the weird creepy moments? Ooh. Utilizing every tactic in the book to spook out the player. I'm sure all the 5-year-olds that got this game for Christmas had a bit of a spooky time. Don't think I can fly with this, nope. We gotta jump over here, yes. Unlock this will unlock the light. Loads of money, lots of food. Kirby's 2 favorite things. Also, gotta be watching out for things like these. Got a capsule here. Not sure if it'll be anything new, but hopefully. Actually, it probably will be something new since I already got all the ones I could have gotten. It might be one of the new enemies we're seeing. Like this ghostly I forget what the spike enemy are called, but this ghostly spike guy that reacts to our light. Not sure if he will follow me all the way over here, but hopefully not. Got a sign over there, but there's also this one over here. I think this will just be another unlock, hopefully. More money, and another capsule. The most valuable thing of all, gacha systems. Disclaimer, I do not believe in gacha systems to be in any game. Any game developers watching this, please do not take my words to heart. Another Spike Boy. Spooky Spike Boy. Oh, dang. There's a whole second ghost. Dang. Try to see the jump without actually lighting up for it. But I ended up just falling down. We can ditch the light bulb for a second. Just cut it. I see what we're doing here. Utilizing the ability to hold our cutters in the air. Nice. The puzzles to save the Waddle Dees are starting to pick up in difficulty here in World 3. Okay, so that guy's inactive. Gotta redo the light for the platforms. Ooh, and they'll recede in power. Hidden area here with a hidden key. Save our third friend out of 4, which is really good progress in such a short amount of time. Nothing else here. So I think we're on pretty good track. Still got 2 hidden things to figure out, and 2 snacks to find. Like that one probably. Yep. Only need 1 more snack. Through the door. Things have lightened up. Much brighter rooms. We can ditch the light bulb. Jump this. We've got two paths here, and one of them is a bit off. They trick me with the allure of treasure. But we still get the treasure, and we get 2 peppers. I think those were. We got a secret, or is that just? I think that's just under the wall. Weird red big link. Everything pops out in this level, so it's hard to tell what isn't something cool. So we gotta fall for the trap to have the actual thing appear for us, which is a very fun way to spin that kind of obstacle. That big side area here. Fly to, but no reason to do that. Took care of all those ghosts, and we have our third snack here from the ghosts. Okay, we can fly out there, but not too far out. Nothing to do there, hopefully. Unless there's this? Okay, no invisible floors. I thought the grass was sort of hinting at something, but nope, just regular grass. This is a stupid though. A curiously placed coin gives us a time crash blueprint. We can evolve the crash ability. Not sure why we would need to, since crash is usually an everything in the room dies button. The left side of the room is something else. And this one's actually holding stuff behind it. A delicious vending machine, probably the employee on the area. There's a lack of employees, so I'm sure they don't mind anymore. Unless the ghosts are the employees. What remains of it anyway. Dark Kirby Theory. Nice little way to sort of sidetrack the obstacles here. Shoot soda cans to defeat the monsters. Sounds like something out of a kooky ghost hunting game. Very zombie ate my neighborish. And we get a prize for it too. Destroy 13 aliens using the vending mouth. For our 4th Waddle Dee. We still got one lacking achievement, which I doubt is going to be anything in the back here. I'll just trap myself. Yeah, looks like one mystery thing left to do in the haunted house, as well as some hidden coins. Let's complete the stage. Get our friends back, all but one. Yeah. Mystery achievement is clear without touching any ghost Gordos. So effectively perfect around the light segments, which is easy enough to do. Assumedly. No new gotcha collection. There's a bunch of stuff we already got. Ooh. Okay, we got another stage before the boss. But more importantly, we got a ability to upgrade, so we'll quickly hit that up. Back at Waddle Dee Town. 2 more space rifts opening up. I think I'll leave the space rifts for now. Just get through game progression, since they're mostly just like weapon trials. ability can now be evolved, as we know. So either Time Crash has to be something different than just regular kill everything on the screen, or maybe it's just a more powerful version of it that can be used like multiple times. Either or could be something nice. Four power to 5. Oh, but we need another rock to upgrade it. So I do need to do at least one trial. Keyword being just complete. Don't need to do it under the time, thankfully. So I can afford one. Green out treasure. Fire treasure. Let's try out fire. Just base fire. So it shouldn't be too complex. Burn over the belts, conveyor dash. Yeah, just utilizing fire's ability to boost like this. It's nice to have these, but I feel like this one's kind of coming a bit late. Probably would have been something that you naturally found out on your own gameplay. Boost right into the meteor, as if I was one. Or things I do for funny rocks that make my already very cool abilities even cooler. Grab the stone. A few seconds over the time limit, but we still get the stone. No extra coins for us. Back to town. Because I need every ability I have to discover the secrets of the Forgotten World. Waddle Dee, give me your strongest weapons. Thankfully, I don't need any money since the game loves to give it out. Especially on the higher difficulty. Funky new hat. Swapping out a big bomb for hourglass. Oh, so Kirby activates, bites the dust, and the world. But can Kirby solo Goku? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. That's enough power scale sailing for now. So I'm guessing if I hold Time Crash for longer, it'll stay around for longer, which is pretty good. And instead of destroying everything on the screen, I just have to run into everything. Probably some mission that's based on the frozen time, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that. But a fun new way to spin a old ability. Onto Wandaria Dream Parade. Probably final level of Wandaria Wonderland. We'll skip on the fire for now. We got 5 hidden Waddle Dees and 3 mystery missions. Press the button. And it really is a parade. It's almost like this isn't a post-apocalyptic adventure. Gotta say, this entire like zone has been absolutely delightful when it comes to the mood. Kirby can get hit by a train. Might be the first time he ever has been hit by a train. even face down the deck again. Look at the looks of it. So I have to keep an eye out. I wonder if this level will be like a sort of compilation of every other festival stage here. Don't worry, Baby Duck, I'll save you from the very, very weird looking car. I was gonna use the sleep ability, because why not? See if there's any achievement for getting sleep for no reason. But hopefully not if there is it. Since I destroyed the sleep ability, sending the guy to the void. Can't go in where the cars go. That's an employee-only area. Return the duck to their mom again. Get a wallaby and some coins with it. I'm glad that the mother duck and the kids are a recurring character in this stage. And our first of 5 hidden wallabies. Placed precariously over a spike pit. A very small spike pit, but a spike pit nonetheless. Got the return of the tomato, which if the game's giving it to me, then I'm gonna need it for a quick second. And it sort of is like what's the word? Free lap around from everything around the stage. Also, if you heard a Windows notification, that was me. Do not adjust your computer settings. Yeah, this is a bit of a victory lap when it comes to the festival stage, which is always fun to have with a level like this. Ooh, and we get the car segment again. We got a cone and the car. We unlock a nice shortcut, which we'll probably need for that -5 second. Yeah. Not subtle at all. Okay, all three prizes, including a captive. Ice cream and a capsule as well. Second of 5, who are on a good track here. Exit this little zone here. Got another captive over here. I might have missed my one chance to get him. Perception once again proving to be my ultimate adversary. Just can't climb back up, which is weird. Die. You can't climb up with the drill with it, so we're just kind of stuck. Gonna have to do a couple things. Once I play this game, I'll play the level off screen. Knock the drill right off. I don't think we saw the drill ability in this zone, but we're getting to use it to maneuver in and out of these vehicles. Explorer mode. Do some good old Mario Sunshine cleaning. And we get to cause a rampant destruction with the vehicles. You'll love to see it. Get our next capsule. Refuel our water. It's always good to stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated. Another one. Another captain. Let that boy alone. Yeah, 4 for 5, and we know where the third one is. Another squirrel. Loads of money as well. Flare tornado. I think that's flower in French. We got a guy with fire. Something big is coming. Don't really need a dig here, we can just adjust. Thankfully, all these vehicles are very safe drivers. They keep to their lane and they don't suddenly turn onto the road. They don't merge without looking. It's a dangerous place to play chicken with an entire train again, so I won't. Grab the ice ability. By the end of the stage. Can't really adjust again, but this is a really nice environment for the final stage of the zone. Yeah. You don't see carnivals enough in video games. They're really underutilized, and I love a good carnival level, even if it is abandoned. Got this, the boy, and car shop sign from the first level, I think. So we're gonna have to do a few more of the extra zones so I can unlock the scroll we got. And I'll have to revisit the stage off stream. Kirby Master tap the wall, see what our next adversary is. It's a very familiar silhouette if you've been on Twitter for the past few years after this game's release. 2 more stages available to us. We gotta unlock the floor tornado before we can enter its treasure zone. Unfortunately, don't get to trial test it. But we'll head into the sword treasure. Slash Rise, like rope cutting quiz. Oh, one of these. A mainstay Kirby puzzles. As a game instructor, you gotta customize. Don't just cut whatever you see immediately. Pick and choose what your route is, because you might lock yourself off of things like that I did not realize. Process that the Gordo would probably either carry me or be destroyed when I landed on them, so they're missing out on one green piece. But thankfully we still get the stage. The stone for clearing the stage, rather. Yeah, my mind is a bit foggy. I should have had more of those. Absolutely obliterate everything under us. the wind's still blowing against us, and it might cost us time. And I guess if we got like the green bits, then we eliminate the wind, or we can just flow right into it. It's a race against the clock. Just barely. Last 3 seconds. A real nail biter. Of a fun little divergent area. Probably super easy to get the time on that one, but some other time, some other day. It's a pipe mouth sort of weird, one of the weirder mouthful modes that we've seen. Literally only exists to roll down a hill, which it looks like we'll be doing. If I had known how much they wanted me to jump here, I'd have been wise with my aim presses. Big jump. Oop. Failed to jump. This might be another one where it's very easy to miss time. Oh. Might be the first one we have to redo it. Kinda had to do a near perfect run for this one. All we can do is try it again. Gotta be a bit more careful with my jumping. Second time to try for this one, hopefully. Oh, dang. Or not. Oh, and it's extending all the way back here. We are back in the final stretch. Oh, dang. Extending all the way back here again. Oh, dang it. Not sure if it's my controller or... Actually, it probably is 100% my controller because it's wireless. Not plugged into the Switch currently, but... Or maybe I'm just not used to the timing. But I swear upon my summoner, I was pressing A there. On those last few jumps. Third time to charm. Hopefully, clearly. I have the download now. This one at least without any error. There we go. At the final stretch once again. There we go. A flawless run. And somehow still not on the target time. Probably just have to start off with, like, immediately absorbing the pipe. Don't even bother rushing up to it. We now trigger for our third one, and hopefully Floor Tornado only takes the 3 stones that we need. With Gusto, turn the windmills. Of the alphabet. That doesn't deter me. cutting it close with that last one. Despite the fact that this ability definitely blows, it doesn't suck. Actually, that one pretty easily. Nope. Nope. Well, 4. Had to find the pattern on those ones. 1 minute 2 seconds to spare. Compared to the last two, those were fine. We even had the best time. Or got the target time, rather. It comes and goes with the treasures. So that's 3 of them. Hopefully that's all we need for a new ability, or rather a new spin on an ability we already have. Might as well get Tornado for the boss. If the boss level doesn't give us Tornado as a choice already, we'll have an extra choice. Strongest D. I need your strongest tools. Your strongest abilities. Kirby, you cannot handle my strongest abilities. So 1.5 for on both stats for regular Tornado. And then the floor Tornado's 3 power, but still 1.5 rapid fire. And we only needed 2. We only needed 2 stones, so I did an extra treasure for the next one. Ooh. And Kirby gets a frilly dress. Kinda matches the bird boss that gives the regular Tornado ability. So it's a bigger Tornado, but instead of having to press B again to sort of undo it, it just sort of does it whenever you release the button. Give it a little flourish after it's done, which is very nice. We love to see Kirby being powerful and graceful. But if you let it roll out all the way, it just sort of dissipates. So it's kind of like the opposite Tornado, but a bit more powerful, which is nice. Back to Windaria. Danger under the big top. 1 level for each challenge that it's given us. Here we are under the big top itself, as fitting for the ringleader of this, or one of the ringleaders of the new enemy forces, the Beast Pack. I think remember they're called. We can take down the beast with the gun, with the blade, or with bombs. 3 famous methods of having handled animals in the past. 2 of them used in the modern day. We'll use our big sword. We'll go toe to toe, claw to claw with this character that people are very normal about. Leafer Leper, Clawroline, the woman. God, they really did build her like that, didn't they? Let's get the shield in this one. Acrobatic when it comes to how to attack. Pretty simple pattern right now. Mostly just trying to hit her. That's the problem. Got her down to a little bit below half. There we go. Now we're down to the last third. Cat's angry. Angry kitty wants to destroy me. She's got knives now. She's the whole circus, not just the clown, but in the bad way to me. That's right there. There's a whole lot of damage. For the last little bit. Oop. She's gone. She's gone. She scares me. Oop. Got her. And I'm almost entirely sure that was without getting hit once. Just one of the achievements out of the way. Hopefully. Yep. Good without taking any damage, and we get the pencil drill blueprint. Any other achievements we did? Doesn't look good. Still, progress is progress. Beat a boss without taking any damage the first try. Yeah! Hit high up power line using the ranger. Okay, so we gotta use the gun for at least one of them. We saved 4 out of 7. So we're missing a bit of our friends. Guess we're going back to town. Would have liked to get some more stones on the way home, but guess it's not that big of a deal. Ooh. Other old towns moving up. Wellesley Town has grown even bigger. I was thinking that the hub was a little small. Not a lot to do, but hey, there's more to do as the game goes on. Cool. Gotcha Machine Volume 2 is now available. Oh boy. There's even more stuff for me to spend all the money on. We got a new banner for our Kirby Gotcha. The Coliseum is now open for battle. Fight bosses and rivals you face in the past to win glorious prizes. So that's probably going to be the arena. Oh. There he is. Mr. Brooding. It really can be a wall, but we need some stones for that, probably. Since we didn't find out how many we need. Shopkeep. Build me more weapons of mass destruction. To the right. How many stones do we need? 2. It's faster and stronger than regular drill. So let's head out, and then I'll see what our next world will entail. It looks like an ice world, and it is an ice world. Winter Horns. You defeat the boss and open up a new area. Northeast Frost Street. Was it named that before it froze over, or? Onto our second zone, get another cutter treasure, line them up, toss and return. So more boomerang tricks with the cutter ability. Cutter classic, no less. It's one of these. Got a bit of practice with this in the stage proper. The most of the challenges is pretty commonplace. This kind of thing is something I always love doing. Even got it under the target time. For that extra bit of money that I'll be spending on the gacha off screen. Got 2 that we need. Now that we have our next stage. Okay, so we got, I think the world spell out Natural Plains, Upper Bay Coast, Wandaria, remains, Winterhorn. So it probably isn't like 2 words for each word in the stages, but maybe if I had to guess, a few more levels, and then the first letter of each world spells out another two different words. So we got new something, or like some kind of word that has 2 W's in the middle. Possibly new world, new wilds, new will, theory crafting. Since Kirby loves to do that kind of thing. Kirby games. Regardless, let's get the pencil drill. See how it's different from regular drill. Drill Classic is already a pretty decent ability. Kind of weird, but fun. Hopefully pencil drill is all the better for it. Kirby's a literal pencil sharpener. Leaves behind shreds as you go up. And he shoots a little pencil when he ejects. Doesn't seem that much different than base pencil or base drill. Just that additional little projectile, and probably some more base damage. But it's fine. We'll take a straight upgrade. Although we unlock that new area, don't see why we can't go through the Coliseum for a bit. We'll also get some more facilities since we unlock a lot more of these. Probably gonna be good practice for the arena proper, and especially the true arena. Welcome to the Coliseum's reception area! You can enter tournaments here and battle Russia former bosses. If you make it all the way to end and come out on top, you'll win a special reward! And that's not all. We seem to have an expected warrior using our first tournament as training. All the way from Planet Popstar, stuck in this new world like us. That's right, it's Meta Knight! So are you gonna enter the tournament too? Sure. Meta Knight Cup. We got 500 coins and 1 stone. Okay, you officially entered in the Meta Knight Cup. It's about to get intense in here. I can't wait. The entrance to the Coliseum is right over there. Prepare for some tough battles, then head on in. I mean, no reason not to go with all trusty drill. It's got a good amount of offense and defense. Got a slew of tomatoes here at our disposal. Six more battles to go. Whether that includes these 2 or not, we'll see. Looks like it's Wild Bunkers and Wild Mr. Frosty. Is it a 2-on-1? Okay, no, it's just 1-on-1. Here we go, folks. Kirby has entered the arena. Ooh, oh my god. I did not expect the extra... I did not expect the big shockwave to do that much damage to Frosty. They weren't kidding when this had more power. bunkers can still hit me when I'm in the ground, which makes sense because hammers are really good at hitting me in the ground. But I'm really good at hitting me in the air. If the drill is doing that much damage, I think I'll stick with it. I'll be honest. We'll stick with it until there's no need to. Although the game's giving us an extra choice of hammer if we want. Next is Clawline, the boss we just fought. In the same stage, we got it. So attacking me. What's on the Kobe Shroud next? Okay, so she's got a lot more health than Frosty and Bonkers. Probably makes sense that the mini bosses aren't that big of a challenge compared to the bosses proper. We took a trade there. One damage for one damage. Get that throw. She didn't have the damage points. This move we can hit her with a big drill attack. Ooh. Easy money. Two for two. Got the big boss gorilla again. Yeah, he's a lot wider, so he'll be a lot harder to hit with Drill's big shockwave. So we'll go on a tornado, which gives us a bit more range on him. It's also really good when it comes to all those. Sure does feel like it. Oh, no, not at all. He just was not hitting me. Gormley will use his own tornado ability against Kirby. A bit risky going with half HP, but worked out in the end. Two of the beast pack down. We'll grab our first maximum tomato. Stick with tornado as we go on to Mist of the Woods. Tree versus tornado. Usually this matchup does not favor well for the tree. Pretty ground-based, so being able to float in the air and move at a high speed ain't doing her a lot of favors. It makes some distance, but Kirby does not care. You exist within the same X, Y, and Z plane. You are not safe from Kirby. Fastest strategy, but it still works. Only got hit once and for chip damage there. Got two more of the, well, one more of the wild converted usual Kirby bosses, and then the Swan Lady, who probably belongs to the beast pack. We're gonna dig on Edge. Or Wild Edge. From the Dig on Edge enemy. Not sure if he's using a third with DDD. And like all the bosses are just defecting from DDD. If so, to be fair, it does get a pretty cool fur jacket, so I would just totally defect my boss if I got a cool jacket too. But I think it's mostly just a lot of the enemies that are wildified are animals themselves, so they're just sort of going with their fellow beasts. Which will be interesting when we see DDD himself, as he's a eagle/penguin. Okay, so it's the number of things we have to do here is the number of fights period. We're on the 6th fight, and our last fight is Meta Knight himself. We'll go fight Meta Knight with a classic sword versus sword battle as usual. Ever honorable. His sword looks a lot cooler, but mine's a lot bigger. The Lone Swordsman, Meta Knight. Let's take this guy to brawl again. He's taking me to brawl. Missed both my sword swings there. Countered his slow flashing smile. Have you seen the power of the sword and the shield, Meta Knight? It's quite powerful, actually. Ooh. Need his sword swing with our own? Ooh. I was wondering if we could eliminate his sword, but even better, we just outright steal it. Now we're the Brawl Meta Knight. Oh, this is new. Meta Knight had his off-screen training arc before being wildified. Oh, that's a move from Meta Nightmare from Superstar. They're actively changing up its moveset as the games go on. We lost our cool shield, but we've gained the cooler sword. That does not seem to be stopping him. We got a lot of mobility, so that's his main thing keeping him alive. Lots of hit and run tactics. But we beat him. Break his face and he departs once again. God, he's cool. Whoa, a stunning victory over the Lone Swordsman. Meta Knight Kirby wins. 6-19 tie. Probably could be better. But for a first run, that's pretty decent. Congratulations on a stunning victory, Kirby. Here's your hard-won reward. 500 star coins. And a stone. But more important... yeah, I was about to say, more importantly, a new sword ability. Meta Knight's Sword Blueprint. We can be Meta Knight whenever we want to. That was a fun little distraction. There's something up there. Another stone. This might mean that we get to unlock Meta Knight's sword already. Not sure why the blacksmith can just create Meta Knight's sword. Kinda thought that was a custom order for Meta Knight. yeah. True to its wielder. We lose some power from Gigant Sword, but we get a whole lot more speed. And overall, it's still better than base sword. But we need one more stone to unlock it. But we already have it, so we'll just keep on riding with it until we lose it. As we move on to the next world. Moving on from one underutilized video game setting to another, from the carnival to the icy streets. Snow-based levels are also usually fun whenever ice physics aren't involved. Looks very Britain-esque. We're running into dogs with guns, so yeah, this is Britain. With a bit of America mixed in with the guns. Destroy 4 snow animal sculptures as one of our secret achievements. Whole slew of enemies here. Wait, hold on. Does Mennonite Sword have that one ability where, like, if we're full health, we shoot off sword beams? That's super cool, if that's the case. Completely avoid this new penguin enemy. Which makes me wonder if spin attack. Okay, spin attack doesn't shoot off a beam by the looks of it. But it looks cool anyway, so you can't be too upset. Almost got me with that. Take care of the Poppy Brothers. And absorb the entire vending machine. He's wearing Mennonite's mask as a little hat. That's adorable. Possible secret? What troubles we get? Capsule. Mystery capsule. Hopefully something new. Oh. I fell into the void, as you do in your vending machine. And with our first capsule will be of stage and of the world. And for our first, so there's 3 more to go somewhere in the stage. Have to keep an eye out. Beat up Kaboo. Took some damage there, but we can refill thanks to the vending machine ability. Love that it has that utility. We sort of pushed Poppy Bro into the wall there. Even flattened. This does not seem like a very structurally sound way to have a building, but hey, this is Kirby Rules. It does look very fun, if nothing else. Big red coin. No other secret here. Just extra money for all your extra money needs. Got full health again. Going along behind something. Okay. We'll have to. Actually, we will not have to ditch the sword if it shoots off beams from their full health. Kind of would get the angling done. Ah, dang. I doubt that the sign has health, so we do have to lose Mennonite Sword, if only for a few minutes. fast, would I be able to get the sword again? Yes! Speed straps. Ah, but we had to ditch again. We're gonna have to hit that button, and then hit the sign with the button. I think it's very simple. So it's not on a timer. Sword again. When you find a cool sword, you have to hold on to it for as long as you have it. Save a friend, 2 of 4. 4 points. Might as well grab them. You're not hurting for money, but best to avoid never hurting for money ever again. Kirby's gonna be the wealthiest little puffball after this game, if I have anything to say about it. Dang. These fire guys, they're not getting paid enough for how well they're aiming. I'll tell you that. He's dead. This is gonna be really wacky. Oops, didn't even see the wallaby before I saved him. That's 3 of 4. I'm gonna have to wait an edge here. What's that? I see the fire escape without the escape. Get another capsule. Need a store. Could have lost if we saw any other sculptures, so hopefully we're not missing any one of those. We have stairs now. Squish. No reason to let the snow fall for that guy, so it was tedious. Kirby falls over. Capsule in the alcove here. Break this whole bomb. Doesn't look like it, even with the enhanced bomb ability. And I lost the sword. Absolutely devastated in this club right now. Okay, there's the main goal over there. We definitely missed out on some of the animal sculptures to break. Come back later. Off the screen. And now waddle on over. So break this conspicuously grappling from the wall. Squish the ball. And there's a hidden wallaby. And here I was thinking that the wallaby back here was the one over at the end of the stage. 4 friends saved. We may have missing out on other achievements, but we've saved our main series of friends. One last line here. Really weird snowball fight here. Very dangerous. Higher stakes than any other snowball fight I've ever seen in my life. And to be fair, I have not seen a lot of snowball fights in my life. press the button and get stairs. And save all of our friends, most of them in this level. Yeah. And 2 other achievements that we haven't seen. Find the cider. The secret alley. A rival mall sign. New one from the volume 2. Digga. For Digga, moving through the ground is as easy as swimming. He just dives underground and wiggle wiggle jump. Surprise! You never know when to expect Digga. Kind of rude, actually. Also will come from dirt and you and munch on ground-bound meals. Just a little guy. And the big guy. 2 opposites. Solar panel switch. That was a delightful first stage. In Snow Zone. Metro on Ice. And we get an extra treasure zone. Now that we're within the zone proper, clearing stuff out. We do need 3, so we'll do the chain bomb treasure here, since that one's the closest. Cast a line, chain bomb trial. Like the power of water. Do some fishing. Very cute utility here, if nothing else. Kind of saw this with a few stages in the other water zone. Although it is kind of strange to have a chain bomb here with constantly moving bombs. Hitting enemies that are constantly moving is no easier with bombs that are remote, though. From Dodos into the mix. And good, the beetles are moving back around. There you go. This guy in the middle. There's a third wave with the seal bomb balls. Fall into the water myself. It fixes a lot. Thankfully get that guy. Blown him literally out of the water. $150, target time 130. Gonna be real difficult with all that moving water. At least we got our 3rd stone that we need. We head back to town real quick to get the coolest sword. Always cherish the coolest sword. Blacksmith, give me the cool sword. Now I'm the coolest. And no one can ever take that away from me except maybe Meta Knight himself. Because he's the true coolest. Back to the world proper. Metro on Ice. Same dealio. 3 mystery things and save the water things that are being contained. We're going for a train ride. We've gone from getting hit by trains to being on the train. Let's drop the ability to get sleep. It is always sleep Sleep still does nothing. Because I don't think I showed it off on stream. But you can roll around the joystick to make it slightly faster. So you're not complete sitting duck this time around. I'm not sure if Sleep has any upgrades, nor would I know what they would even be. Other than, like, you know, the thing where, that one thing that in Squeak Squad where when you hit Sleep you actually get a bit of a healing. Which is really nice. If still very niche ability that did not make Sleep worth it. We do have an ice physics base stage here. But with 3D environment, we can actually tell where we're heading a bit better. And I'm sure if you had the ice ability, you wouldn't actually have to deal with it since you naturally ice skate with ice. We do a nice little circle and we get loads of money for it. Just like an actual ice skater. At least I hope ice skaters are paid well. They do way too much just to not be making money. Absolutely. Oh, dang it. I swear on my summoner, I was pressing A there too. That one was on me. I thought I was above the platform, but I was not. Stand on top of 2 trams. That's a crash. Time crash to be exact. How much can all of you move in the frozen time? The world. Tokyo wo tomare. Time resumes moving. Oh. Dang it, I was gonna get another one. But he exploded. Now I'm sortless, but I'm not out of options. Done. Could have had a hammer there. But I'm just too efficient at destroying my enemies. There we go. Boy, hammer time. Makes a cute little doink noise whenever we hit something. Very fun. Game goes this hammer for free, just in case. Which means that we're probably gonna need it very soon. Stand on top of 2 trains. That was a easy enough one. Very fun too. Do another circle and get even more money. I hear one of these somewhere. Got 4 stakes in the ground here. Actually, I think these are stakes in the ground and more pittance. There's a distinction, yep. It's underground. Even more so than a usual metro is underground. We save a friend and we get loads of money, just like in real life. Thankfully that was our first sub 4, so we're still on track. That seems like an OSHA hazard. Fast-forming icy stalagmites. Oh wait, stalagmites. If they're mites, they'd be on the floor because like bugs. But they're not hanging tight to the ceiling, that's for sure. They are loosely hanging from the ceiling and then falling immediately. Secret area. Find 2 secret passages. 1 of 2. gotta grab the greenies. 1, 2. Nothing hidden in that block. Oh god. I can go over here. 3. Missing 1 though. 5. Thankfully I already had hammer to get in here. With 5 we can save our friend. No speed stress this time. Give me back my friend. You rude bird. Get milk and coffee. A very nice easy warp out. Even though it barely take any time to get back out. Very nice game. Game's giving me a hammer puzzle. Now it's giving me a needle. I'm guessing it's gonna want me to have a needle for a bit. I'm happy to have a needle. Another Waddle D. Could he be in this treasure chest? He was. Very inhumane. That's 3 and 4. Going deeper underground by the looks of it. Actually a really cool combo of environments. Oh, it's these guys! The mummy guys that like only show up in like 2 games. And he's on. We've got a subterranean train level and this with an icy environment. Usually games are fantasy, so it makes sense you don't develop trains, but they're usually a cool place to see them when you get to have them. Very useful little cone spot. Now that we got cone. Get a capsule with cone. Grab the banana. Uh-oh. You gave any ability? Look at their resistance getting absorbed here. Which I think also makes sense since they're the enemies that replace the guys that go berserk when you try to suck them in regular Kirby. Only available in Dreamland Special mode as their first appearance. I want to say they showed up in Dreamland 3 too. Dreamland 3 as well, I should say. They did not make a sequel of the sequel, even though Dreamland was one of the best games. Check inside the shipping container as one of our hidden objectives. That could be really dangerous. Get out the cone. Utilize spike. I believe we're still on the lookout for one of the secret passages. Yeah. Just gotta be on the lookout and full clear. Since we're at the end of the stage. Yep. Must have missed it along the way somewhere. Very sad, but all but one is still a pretty good record. Yeah. Still need to find a second one. Hopefully I don't have to do both in one run. surprise alien core that is one of our new abilities. Or figurines. Being a cardboard cutout would be a very fun Kirby ability, though. Windy, freezing seas for our next stage. Get a couple more treasures by the looks of it. Which reminds me, since we have access to the actual area now, we can do a little bit of exploring. Get a coin here. There's a nice little, I'm guessing, like, school here? With maybe our next level after this one. Another little establishment. Big bridge. Some sort of, like, little archipelago that ends off. Next stage, same deal, except we have 5 melodies hidden around the stage now. Ooh. From the people who brought you ice physics, we have wind physics now. Thankfully, Spike is unaffected by them. Even in its orb-like form. So I'm glad I stuck with that. Oh, that was a dastardly combo. I get the ability knocked out of me, and I'm just hopelessly floating into the ice. Could use some healing as well. Or think whatever powers that be. A delicious jelly donut. Jelly fill's my favorite. Mouth will load into pipe again. Dang it. I jumped, I swear. At the very least I was hitting the A button like my life depended on it, which it mostly did. Game's telling me to go right. But there's a secret area, a little alcove here, to the left. Aww. They're hibernating. We'll eat a couple of their food. And I hope that the game does not expect me to destroy that tiny little family for one of the achievements. There's also a... Okay, I was hearing a Waddle Dee. And I'm guessing I gotta actually jump with the pipe ability. Because I think that is a correct wall and it's not just a weird texture. Delicious. Eat the entire industrial pipe. Okay, yeah. Suspiciously open area for a wall. Save one friend. Of 5. Now we head to the right. Let that bull freeze to death, apparently. Morbid. Standard fare for Kirby, honestly. And we got a capsule. We're at half health, but hopefully there's going to be some more food lying around. As there usually is, there's another suspiciously weird-looking platform. Gonna get ring mode again. Back here, another level D somewhere. To my right. Probably in that little area full of guarded by the enemies that hate being absorbed. Let's grab the ring. Enemies are out of our way. More We have an ambush for us. The Beast Pack are learning. Grab the chicken. Ice blocks. Enjoy food at seas with the achievements. Let's get all the coin we can. Bridge and you can see our friend. And our last move. Save a friend, save another friend. On track. Oh, dang it. The Beast Pack has combos. I hear another Waddle Dee. Can't tell if it's to the left or the right. Oh. Because it was right under me. And I need the fire ability. Goodbye, Needle. Hopefully we won't need you soon. They put the Waddle Dees in a freezer. At the very least, the bird was also trapped with the Waddle Dee. I hope the birds are also getting as well. Because Lord knows they did not deserve half the stuff they were being trapped with the Waddle Dees in. When we didn't need Needle. Still have plenty of wind segments. Got the return of the lanterns apparently. Which I guess makes sense since this is an icy environment. A lantern that is guarded against the wind would be very useful here. 4 or 5 friends. Uh-oh. Got the return of lift malform. Scroll here. Dragonfire blueprint. That sounds very nice. Although I may be biased as a fan of dragons. I'm feeling all about dragons. And actually, I'm surprised there isn't like a dragon Kirby ability. At least as far as I know. Might have been something in the anime. We had a lot of Dragonoid enemies, but no Dragon Kirby. It's free real estate waiting to happen. Jump into the secret underground room. We'll check it out just in case the 5th Waddle Dee is here. Which it likely will be. Would be funny if we don't even have to go down here. Ooh, okay, we got a loop-to-loop here with our fire puzzle. Gotta live fast. Loop-de-loop buys a lot of precious time. Oh, there's our final guy. And that's everyone for this level. Nice. Along with lots of money. Very nice that we're keeping a nice budget of around 3,000 here. When it comes to the coins. Looking over returns again. We got the sacred sacred flower friend in the icy regions. We got a full clear of our friends. Yeah! 10 more for town. Oh, we will have to do some treasure gathering. Time Crash. This is our first of the variant abilities that we got as a collectible. We didn't think the Crash ability boom could get any biggest, but this one can break time itself, slow down time, and act fast to cause some real destruction. Hop on this warp star and let's find some treasures. Next stage is the Battle of the Blizzard Bridge. Very fun name. We love alliteration in this house. Perfect. We got a treasure right next to us. We got another one at one of those schools. Let's see. Is this that's just a road sign. Time Crash treasure. Let's test out Time Crash a bit more. See what hidden tech there is. Stop time. Slow world scramble. The world. Oh, we have 10 seconds proper. So I might have screwed up already because I got hit by the meteors. Oh yeah, we're not dealing. I don't think I can clear this in less than 1 second, even with the slow time. But I did learn that we have this always on, so we don't need to really worry about time or anything. The world. And I think blowing stuff up gives us additional time on the meter, which is a very cool utility. The world. Bites the dust storm. I reject my humanity, JoJo. And then Dio turned himself into a cute pink puffball. It's crazy when that happened in JoJo's Part 10. Trust fam, I'm a Rocky. First of 3 stones we'll likely need for Dragonfire. Another opportunity to search. Just get some points for it though. The abandoned tree also holds a treasure zone. Treasure Road. Lightbulb Mouth. Didn't think we'd seen that again after the carnival world. Shining Seek into the ghost maze. Oh, we even got the spooky atmosphere back. So we'll charge the battery. No, he's not have it on all the time right now. That half with a dead end. Just a bunch of spikes. Getting the target time on this one must just be knowing which route to take. I figured there was going to be a small spot of spikes that I could run into. I was right. Right, left. See 2 Gordos, so that was probably a trap. Oh. Right pathway is right, left, left. correct pathway is right, left, left, left. You take the one right and then never stop going left, apparently. And hopefully it's not randomized. Oh, and I fell down. I respawned falling down into the hole. I pressed the left button for just a second too long. At the very least, we got the download now. Right. Never stop lefting. It's like you never stop writing, except, you know, lefting is not an actual thing. Also, there. Oh, okay, so it's right, left, left, center is the true path. The last fork in the road is just a big old trick. Didn't think we'd be coming back around. Got our second stone that we need. Just less than a second up over the target time. My bane of existence. Another treasure done at least. Leather Needle and Tornado. And Noble Ranger. And Pencil Drill. I think Leather Needle. That's the one I'm kind of the best at. Very simple control style. Roll up and throw, Leather Needle trial. Up. Up. Well, we try there so that we don't have to wait for the enemy to respawn. I didn't do that the first time. Momentum is crazy. Big needle. And now we're getting it. Second big kaboom, and another. Get some extra speed there, and ring. Hopefully that'll be on the time, even with the slight delay. Please let it be. Don't tell me I did another. Okay, at the very least it wasn't 1 second above the time. It was a solid 4 seconds. Still disheartening, but at the very least it's not one. It's not as heartbreaking as just 1 second. I'll take it. Now we go back to town, get our new ability. New variant ability, at least. Ooh. Oh, nice little hot spring. The 155 waddle-dees you've saved work together to make the town even bigger. Is there a fishing minigame? There's a fishing minigame in this game. 10 out of 10. Best Kirby game to date. Try to land some big catches. The 145 Waddle Dee's you save work together to rebuild Waddle Dee's item shop. Buy a few items to help you on your adventure. Firebelly can now be evolved, but who cares about that? There's fishing. And even better, I've got fire, so now I can cook the fish too. Forget the Forgotten Land. We're living like sailors, Waddle Dees. Volcano Fire is... Oh, Dragon Fire is an upgrade upon an upgrade. I did need 3 stones, so I'm glad I did that extra grinding. Ooh. Purple sugar. It's just a straight up flamethrower now, as opposed to like a bunch of little spurts. The burning burst actually sends us a lot farther and gives us a scent to it as well. Yeah, just a straight up upgrade. Which I guess makes sense since fire is a pretty simple ability. It's kind of hard to build upon it without just outright making a different ability. Let's try flash fishing. Press the right buttons. When a fish bites, button icons will appear. Press the correct button as fast as you can. Don't let them get away. If you catch several fish in a row, you'll eventually snag a big one. Press the buttons quickly and try for a high score. We've caught baby fish, little tiny guy. We get 1 coin for it. Two buttons gets us a bigger fish. Still 1 coin though. This is it. Peak gaming. Peak Kirby. Move over, superstar. You don't have a fishing minigame. That's a big lad. Get 5 this time. Can we get even higher? Grande. For 10. So I guess this is just a way to grind money if you don't want to do an entire level. If you have to leave your dad or mom alone with the Switch for a while, you can just have them get some fish. Let's try to grab the biggest one. Big one. We broke the 8,000 limit. Yo, Nintendo, bring Fishing Kirby into Smash. It'll be your best character. Okay, so it probably caps off of like 4 to 5 buttons for the bigger fish. But now I have something to do in my retirement. 500 years from now, when I would finally retire from being a demon. Let's see what the store is about. Hi there, welcome to Waddle Dee's item shop. These are items that can give you temporary power boosts in a few different ways. You can even use more than one at a time. Whether you mix a few together, you just double up on one. You can only take one item with you at a time, though. Keep that in mind. For B, life up doubles your health. Your health cannot exceed double the normal amount. Attack boost, increase your attack power for 200 seconds, step up to 5. Or speed boost, increase your speed for 200 seconds. Always good to have more life. one more thing to spend our massive amount of money on. We can hold down X whenever we need to take a quick drink. A quick sippy. Not only just the fishing minigame, but this is also the best Kirby game because it introduces hydration. Make sure you're staying hydrated out there, like I am about to. Delicious, flavored fruit water. Onto the Battle of Blizzard Bridge. Another 5 Model D stage, three other Ds to rescue. Heading into this icy area with fire ability. We'll burn this bridge when we cross it. First mini-boss. Slay the knight with our dragon abilities. Oh no, a dragon's only weakness is shield. But knowing Kirby, boss logic, we're probably going to need Sword almost immediately. This may just be an outright gauntlet stage. It's also giving us hammer, so probably our choice of either or. Okay. We do need it for this puzzle. I'd also assume I need the road cone for the puzzle. Let's hope that it respawns. It does, thankfully. Cone enabled. In the chest once again. First of 5. Let's get started that. At the very least, now we have Meta Knight's sword ability. Even though the game's giving us hammer, I think we'll stick with the sword. Oh, Floor Tornado is a reference to Florina, the name of this boss. Not a reference to flowers, but reference to a boss. Who does have flowers in her ears. Feathers. We can spin around at a rapid pace too. Oh god, oh god. Her spinning around has hands. Floor for Floor's ability. Not just her ability, but her variant ability. It was made for her. Hit a button, you get vending machines. Time to the goat. 2 of 5. Simple one, thankfully, compared to the last one. Mr. Capital. We obtain big one boost. It's nuts. launch at them, but they exploded. Launched out of our tunnel window. Good to know. We can just sort of Beyblade off of them. Let's take that one a star. You're gonna need them anyway. And this seems to be the best stage for grinding out coins if need be, considering all the post-match patches of coins. Get a speed break. This bridge has a lot of compartments. That guy here. There's something horrible. I don't like to believe that hell exists within Kirby World. As likely as it may actually be. Okay, we got a timer here. We need a timer because we get a race car mode. A regular car mode. We got a race car this time. We can take the car with us on the boss rush. It's always been my dream to hit Waddle Dee with a car. Yeah, got hammer, so. Ugh. That's not comforting. Line it up. Save our poor friend. Okay, the game does let us fly back up. A 2-on-1, 2 Mr. Frosties. Got both of them with one big screen. He's eating me. Dang it, he's eating me too? I did that little, like, aura there somehow. Let's keep it to myself. Not sure if I can freeze, but anything that gives freeze some ability. I'd love to say it'd probably be faster to just suck him up and eat him. But thankfully he was taken out easily enough. Got the Frosty Ice Blueprint for besting both of them. Little capsule. That's the end of the stage, but... yeah, I didn't even know there were multiple bosses in the stage. I expected them to all be in this final area. We're missing out on a lot, including one of these. But I hear them. Oop. Almost got one by on me again. Game. Here's the door. Can't skate past that. Can't quite make that jump either. Ice Breath doesn't go through that thing. Oh wait, we have to... right. Enemies don't just die when they come off this time. Nice. Jump. second one closure at least. Still leaves 2 though, unaccounted for. But at the very least, we got all 5 of our friends back. Finish this stage up. This is unlocking this really snazzy tune here in the background. Yeah. The twin wall cross without getting hits, okay? So we have at least one perfect run challenge. One dog and one douche. When Dario's founder based the park's most popular characters on their own 2 dogs, One Dog and Wandy, these 2 friends travel through the cosmos together in their stories, working as a team and having all kinds of wild adventures. Confirmed, dogs exist in the Kirby universe. What a wonderful universe to be in. I wonder if we're getting another stage, or if that was the last one, which makes this a pretty short world. Apparently not. Kirby Mass Attack the Wall, the sequel. Ooh, that's a familiar looking silhouette. One of these help you open the gate and they'll walk your way. Head to the stage and challenge the bosses that's guarding this territory. I think we can do a few more stages to get our blueprint. And then we'll beat the boss, and I think I'll end the stream there. Might be a bit of a shorter one, but still got a good bit done. That we can float with Tornado. Good reckless. I've been utilizing a lot. Gotta be aware of its kind of weird momentum, though. Fittingly enough, Tornado is a very floaty ability. It was already kind of floating in the 2D game, but 3D it's even a bit weirder. Threw myself off the edge there. Thankfully it was simple enough. 10 seconds over the time. That's the one that we needed. I'm hoping that our first ice ability only needs the 2. So I think that's the pattern. First ability costs 2 to unlock, and then third variant of an ability takes 3. Long shots, Noble Ranger Trial. No targets yet. Good old shooting gallery. Oh. There's no aim at the first. Missed them a few times. There's an interesting dynamic here with enemies that will go no matter what, and then enemies that won't go towards the window looking at them. One last trial. Gotta find a safe zone. Kind of hard because they're always shifting in ever so slightly. That was That was a nice, simple one. Just under 2 seconds over the target time. Sage. Regardless, we head back to town. Let's see what new ice has in store for us. The new cooler ice, if you will. I like how I picked up the HP up drug, and I probably won't need it at all. Frosty Ice Blueprint. I wonder how they're gonna change this variant up, because it is kind of like fire, where it's a simple ability that you can't really. It's already perfect as it is. Yeah, 2 stones, 500 coins. He gets a little knit hat of Mr. Frosty. That's adorable. I mean, I guess that's how you do it. You make your own entities to slide around. And little snowman, that's even better. How I use that one ability where it's like Kirby sort of has an ice aura around himself. I did it with the battle with Mr. Frosty's, but I don't know how to do it naturally. Regardless, let's head back to the world and let's fight a certain notorious tyrant of mysterious bird nature. One milestone for each, one melody for each milestone. We got some cages already set up here. Devoid of Waterloo's period. We've got a big cage. By the looks of it. Ice, fire, drill, and cutter. Got a proper stage and stage lights being built. Guess it does make sense that this character would set up in a castle by the looks of it. The boys, the lads. Not his loyal followers. It's the man. His royal nemesis, King DDD. It's clobbering time. Got some familiar moves now in a 3D environment. And I like this new remix of this game. I've seen it in the air for a very long time there. I was getting worried. This is a very straightforward ability for this fight. Give back my ice. Time to put this penguin in his natural environment, which I guess is actually intentional. He's dressed all warm and everything. And I know that DDD's new design is sort of touchy subject for Kirby fans, but I like it. 60 for arrow is very nice. Ooh, ooh. Hammer? Yo, new hammer. Let's go. Oh, oh! Oh, he's upgraded. Okay, it just gives us normal hammer. I thought it was gonna give us like DDD hammer to get the Meta Knight. He's breaking out the Elden Ring super moves. Ooh, dang. God dang. I lied. I might be using it. Yeah. If it's a full heal, I'm definitely using the HP drug. Leave it to the game to put my money where my mouth is. I'm surprised that we haven't seen DDD actually realize some of the other ones. But I guess that is sort of a Kirby-only thing. DDD's main and only ability is Hammer. But in a pinch, he can utilize a non-hammer thing for a hammer. What is a big pillar if not a hammer without the bludgeoning end? But we've ended the king's reign of terror once again. Statistically, this means he has to become our friend now. We got the homing bomb blueprint, which is weird because DDD doesn't really use those, unless you count Kabula, who is a sort of homing bomb. If you count a blimp as a bomb. Regardless, we saved our friends and our king, our best friend. Yeah. And that's one boss down, and he's getting back up for round 2. Wait, hold on. Why was he staring at me so ominously? I'm scared to exit this menu. He's about to clobber me. He's going to clobber that there Kirby. Or Elflin. I mean, he probably could have done both, let's be honest. He's out. He's out of here. He's even left his car from the anime for a bunch of birds. But god dang if the king ain't efficient. He gets beaten by Kirby and he always gets back up again. We love a king that does that. Truly our noble sovereign. No matter the weird dimension we're in. We're going to the desert. I was wondering where the next stage was. I thought it was gonna pop up from the sea. Original wasteland. I mean, yeah, I guess. Elflin has been captured by King DDD. Explore the next area and save Elflin. The Waste for Life began. Really big name for the first stage of a new area. Okay, so going back to our stages. New woe something, so like a new world. Which, if true, we can expect 3 more zones like this. We've had a water area, we had an ice area, we had a plains area, festival land, and then we got the desert land. But I was about to say, well, I'll head back to the mainland via going to town. And although it was a shorter stream, I think that's what we're gonna end up for today. In a much nicer environment that ain't hot as fuck. As much as I love desert levels in video games, I hate the actual desert. I do not like being overly warm. Give me more ice areas. But my preference of temperatures aside, it's that time of year once again. Thursday, post-stream. I've gotta find a very lucky victim to send you all off to. Let's see. Pretty busy Thursday here. I do like the juxtaposition of sending you all off to a Grand Theft Auto stream after Kirby. Especially since it was the first Kirby game with a gun in it. So it's kind of like a nice segue. But a lot of just chatting this day. But I think I'm gonna send you all off to Barabuns. A very nice snake lady. Gorgon-esque, Medusa-esque for those wondering. Who's currently doing some art. Showing off some very nice Shadow the Hedgehog art. Hello, Ion Agenda. Sorry to say you're coming in at the tail end of chat, but you're just in time for the raid. So be sure to show Barbun some love, and show Shadow the Hedgehog some love as well. Barbun's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Sage. But I guess I could just shout them out and then y'all can hop in on your own. So, Barbuns. Cool snake person. Show them some love. And I hope to see you all next time for more Kirby. So take care of yourselves out there. Now more than ever, stay hydrated, take medicine, eat food, do whatever you need to do. And I hope to see you all next time. Take care of yourselves.